And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, I am Sky, or Moi, mother of Mew Mew, who is terrorizing the bird right now, actually. So, yay. We got a full house today. Everyone say hi.
Hi.
It's like a collective hello.
We are the Borg, right?
We are Borg. You will assimilate.
All right. Let's go ahead and do introductions from left to right. My left. So, Carrow, you are first. Haha.
Hi, my name is Carrow Brown. I am an urban fantasy writer and the writer of Queens and Swords and Silence. I am here today to work on my Nano project and to hopefully get more words than I did yesterday. Yesterday I got 5,000 words, so today I have to get 10,000 words between this stream and the next stream. So,
Yay!
I've already taken ibuprofen.
Oh, fuck, I didn't to do that.
Oh.
My head's acting up and I was supposed to. That's why I'm eating at this time at night, because I need to take a pill.
Yeah, I've learned that you digest and the pain goes away faster if you eat while taking your drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, that means I'm next, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm adding a comment to the yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Hi, I am Amy Nobody. I am an SEO consultant certified
That's a
by
lie.
UC Davis, who finally, what?
That's a lie. You're Amy somebody. That's what it says on my screen.
Oh,
does.
yeah, I changed my name today. My bad. Somebody in the comments the other day jokingly said, I'm not Amy Nobody anymore. Now I'm Amy Somebody because now I finally have a Twitter account. I thought it was too cute. So, yeah, I'm Amy Somebody now. And I finished my goal for Nano, which was to rewrite chapter 1 of my book, just because I wanted to do that. So at this point, I'm just making a break for 50K. I don't expect to make it, but I am going to try. So today I'm joining the 10K Tuesdays because I figured that's not a bad way to start making a break for 50K.
Right?
So that's what I'll be working on today, is going back to what I was doing already, which is finishing the rewrite of the second rough draft. I made it like 3/4 of the way, and then I was like, whatever, I'm taking a break. So that's what I'll be doing today.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So I guess
So-
that makes me next, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, was there more you wanted to add?
I'm good. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm Dana Gollin. I write adult fantasy romance, and I'm here working on book 1.5 and 2 simultaneously, as usual. I know.
Sounds perfect. Oh, I'm next, right?
Mhm.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alina. I'm an author. I write. Let's try to get this right. I write mystery, sci-fi and fantasy, and contemporary romance. Most of it gay fiction, because why not? I'm done with my goal for the day. We're without a host.
She'll come back. She'll get
Yeah.
hungry.
I'm done with my goal for writing, and I have like 5 chapters left to edit in my Owl Investigations book, and I'm going to do that. And when I'm done with that, I'll probably start drawing for November. Because otherwise, if I'm not on this stream, I go to sleep and don't do anything. I love that.
Bork.
You are not allowed to do anything. You must constantly work. So says Kisses.
Oh, no, that was a ranger. Yeah, by the way, if you're new, I have 4 dogs. Barking happens. So apparently somebody walked too close to the house. Who did we just lose?
Athena
Athena?
disappeared. And
Athena, come back. Hey, it worked.
just come back.
She said to come back, and she came back. But she's muted, so maybe she got a phone call or something.
Okay.
I don't know who was next because
Athena,
I was
obviously.
yeah, my button was being weird and it kicked me out. So
Athena was next, but she's clearly having issues, so you go ahead. Oh, she's back.
Yeah.
God. Motherfucker.
technology! Yay!
Oh my god.
Because Amy's here today.
I was just waiting for someone to believe me. And I was like, if nobody does it, I'm going to do it.
So the
You know,
issue was that I barely touch like the connector whatever the fuck it's called.
Mhm.
And it just wigs out on me completely because this is a 5-year-old computer. So yeah. You guys missed the whole string of bad words. You just caught the tail end of it.
It's okay.
Motherfucker, it was fantastic. That's all I heard.
Yes, that was definitely a good sentence enhancer.
Hi,
All right.
Buns.
If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself real quick, because Amy's gremlins attack again.
No kidding, right?
My name is Bone.
My name's Athena, and I am trying to get around 40,000 words by the end of this 10K mess. I do YA fantasy. I'm unpublished yet. So I'm working on the second book, and I have to edit the first book sometime next month.
Very cool.
There you go.
Bobby!
Big puppies.
He
It's
doesn't
gonna be,
respect personal space at all.
it's gonna be
That's
the
okay.
dog.
Mine decided he wanted popcorn. I gave him one. He dropped it and came on the other side to request a new one because apparently that's better.
You're done. You're done.
It hit the floor. I can't eat it,
All right,
Mom.
let's see who we got with us today. We got Savannah. Jace is having issues with Mother Nature.
It was shoveling snow.
Yeah. Sabra is saying hi. Hello, hello. Eva is here. Wendy is here. Wendy, I'm sorry because I sent you a link and I did not realize that StreamYard had a 6 people limit, so sorry. Rad Girl is here. Morgan Lee. Oh my goodness. My eyeballs.
Morgan, my love.
Did I miss anyone else? I think that's everyone. Yes. Okay, cool. Alrighty.
If I can have mine for a while, like I can babysit mine.
We'll just all come to Romania and just babysit your dog. Everyone takes a different day. See? There we go.
I'm fine with that. I'm
we
so
have
fine with
somebody-
that.
Ooh,
We have another person on the
we have
bottom.
a new person. Ellen is joining us from Sweden. Hello, hello.
Very cool.
And Heather is joining us today. Awesome. Alrighty. If my computer will stop being a brat, is everyone ready to do some writing?
Yeah. I think they're all done asking for attention now, so.
Oh, I don't know. I have a Tala. She's like an attention whore 24/7. So
Well, they're
We're
all
doing-
laying down, so I think I have a break.
We're doing 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Go on.
I have to share my screen again since it decided to be a brat and kick me out earlier. Ugh. Would you quit doing that, Mew Mew? Really? Please. Have some courtesy. I'm streaming here. All right, we got it up, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the Spinosaurus is coming to get us, and that is time.
It is.
That went by fast.
Mm-hmm.
It was doing that for me too.
Jesus.
Whenever, yeah.
I got the chapter in change, so I'm happy.
How did everyone do? I have the math.
I got
305.
I managed to get 97 whole words. I was waiting for my documents to open because I've got 3 devices going on right now, and I forgot to open my documents. And I've been doing SEO work all morning, and then I have like 3 things left to do on my to-do list for this one client. And I'm like, if I just do it, then I can be done for the day. And so then I got distracted, and then I remembered, nope, I'm supposed to be writing. So 97 words.
Makes sense. Oh, hey. CJ and Leora joined us. And Savannah? Was she here before? I don't think so. Hi, all.
I got 210.
all the
It's a
people are
great
joining.
start.
Woo!
I got 890.
Goodness.
What?
I got 890.
Wow. She's killing it.
Because, 10K in one day is nothing for Carrow. She's
Of
on
course.
fire.
That's why I was making the face. I was like, I don't know if I want to say I made it that much or not.
Why not?
Oh,
They
yeah,
got
because
pages
it's
up.
just a terrible number. You wouldn't need
I know,
to try.
terrible.
I don't want to be that person.
Yeah,
That
but
person.
Oh, my husband's been
It's a great
messaging me. Yes.
I'm like,
in
it's
the live
You got
stream.
890 with distractions.
No, he just started doing it now.
Okay.
Okay,
I was
that's
like,
better.
There's no way I could do it with distractions. No way.
I got 416 words. Let's see who else joined us.
there you go.
Elena already mentioned it, but DL Stewart joined us.
Oh, I didn't see Deal.
Leora joined us. CJ. Hi, CJ. Savannah was here. I'll go through. Is there anyone else that just joined? I feel like there was, but I don't see the name now. So I'm sorry if I missed you. All right, let's see how everyone else in the comments did. Savannah got 278. Wendy got 249. Eva got 81, but mostly outline notes. Hey, words are words.
All words matter.
Heather got 108. CJ got 1,505 because she's been using Dragon and dictating, and I wish I could do the same.
Yep.
Woo!
I only can
That's really
dictate that
tempting.
much if I record it and then transcribe it. If I dictate at the page, it goes super slow, like slower than I type.
Yeah. Let's see. What did you do? Steven just joined us. My thing decided to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Let's see.
Yeah, that lag is killer sometimes. 30 seconds to like a minute.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Morgan got 0 words, backing up work because Scrivener is being shady. Yeah, my Scrivener is being shady recently.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't use Scrivener this time is because of all the updates that they keep doing for the one day that we get version 3. So I'm like, I'm not even risking my stuff because you can't get your stuff together. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say exactly nothing right now because I don't want to jinx anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else. I'm done with saying anything about Scrivener. Scrivener, I love you. Don't hurt me. Okay? Just kidding. I do not know how to pronounce this. Anthazar?
Sounds about right.
Anthazar.
Let
That's
me
like
know if I'm pronouncing it wrong because I hate doing that.
I
But
don't want
hi,
you to take it the wrong way, but your name is like a Pokemon name. Anthazar.
Mm-hmm.
Anthazar,
Are you
go!
an Earth type? I love Earth type Pokemons.
I used to think that people with unique names were like understandable about people mispronouncing their names. And then I met my daughter, and she is like that is not how you say my name. This is how you say it. I have watched her like show adults how to properly pronounce her name in English and in French. And then she will sit there and she'll be like, now you say it. Okay, I'll say it. Now you say it.
Oh my God.
I was like, so then I find myself wanting to apologize and be like, I'm so sorry. I have no idea where she came from. I found her. Okay.
I would just quietly back away because no matter what you say, people will still realize you named her. So
Yes.
it ends up being your fault anyway. So
yeah. When I was growing up, everybody so my first name is actually Bridget, which I don't go by because I was named after the dog. So I have something in common with Indiana, right? But when I was growing up, everybody kept wanting to say it the French way, like Bridget, and I'm like, no, that's not my name. And they're like, but it sounds so romantic. I was like, okay, so I am half British. I don't know if you know the history, but the British and the French do not get along. Please do not associate me with the French.
But it's so romantic.
I wanted to say something so mean, and then I stopped.
I'm
But
sorry.
then again, I said I wanted to say something really mean, and I stopped. But then I was like, it's me on a stream, so why censor myself? And I was going to say, is there anyone the French get along with? I don't know.
I don't know.
Alina, your mic is doing that weird screeching noise thingy.
Uh-oh. See, she said correct. She said correct. So she is an Earth-type Pokemon. That means that we should be friends.
Ooh. You're still doing it.
No. Yeah, it doesn't matter what version of the Pokemon game I get. I always get the Earthbound one at the start. Like, we're going to be friends. The owl is my favorite. I have it somewhere. I don't hear it now. Yeah.
This is my favorite Pokemon ever. I don't care what anyone says.
Yes,
Bulbasaur is the shit. That's always will be. He's number one for a reason.
Funny story about Pokemon.
I had one.
Yeah, Minnie Monster and I were driving past this restaurant called the Great Wall, or maybe it's like the Great Wall of China. I can't remember, but she screams at the top of her lungs because she's got the Pokemon Go on her phone.
Oh no!
She says, "Stop, Mom! There's a Eevee at the Great Wall." It sounded like she said an idiot. I said, "How do you know there's an idiot at the Great Wall?" "It's in the kitchen, Mom." I was like, "It's in the kitchen at the Great Wall." Now, that wouldn't surprise me, but how do you know this? And she shows me the app, and it's like this thing. And I was like, she's like, "It's an Eevee, Mom, not an idiot." And I was like, this thing is insane. Yeah. So
this does not help me.
I know. So now every time we pass by the Great Wall, she's like, "Mom, you think there's an idiot in the kitchen?"
Probably. There's always an idiot in the kitchen, and he's usually washing the dishes.
Oh my God, yeah. So funny story. I've probably seen one episode of Pokemon ever. I didn't like it.
Oh.
I never played any of the games. I'm not into Pokemon Go, but my favorite Pokemon is Charmander because Claire Counter. And if you want to know why Charmander is my favorite Pokemon, you should read her books because I like to suffer with other people and not alone. So,
I know you would actually probably like that Pokemon later on in the series when it gets to his final form because he gets basically higher level than Ash is. So when Ash is like, "Okay, go and fight," and the Pokemon's like, "No, I'm going to go take a nap, bye."
I mean, does Charmander evolve to Charizard or am I? Yeah.
So he has three forms.
Charizard, which is Wendy's favorite. Charizard.
I like Rowlet. Rowlet's my favorite. Just because he does like that whole like kind of like look, I don't know why. Don't judge me, okay?
Oh man.
Speaking of things that what kind of British?
Yeah.
What do you mean kind of British? There's only one kind of British.
There's the Pokemon kind and the non-Pokemon
I mean,
kind.
this would be like straight up English, which would be the most.
I I guess you could. I guess it would be hick British because we lived out in like this little village that didn't even have a pub, and like I like my joke was like we can't call it a village because there's no pub here. Like every village has a pub except our village. Like what is going on here? But yeah, so we lived out in the middle of nowhere, and it took us 6 hours to drive to London. And I only know that because every time my American family would come over, they would want to go to London to see the Royal Palace, and I'd be like, here's what's going to happen. We're going to be 6 hours in this car. I'm going to hate you by the time we get there. And then it's going to take 2 hours by the tube to actually get to the palace. And when we get there, you're going to realize that you can't get into the palace. And then you're going to go and play on the giant water feature that is right outside. And they're like, no, it's going to be great. We're going to love it, whatever. And so lo and behold, Carrow is still right because she's done this before. And we get there and they're like, well, we can't get inside. And I'm like, teenage me is just kind of giving them like the look, right?
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. And so, but the nice thing about going to London to go see the palace is that the tower isn't actually that far. So that's usually where they would like keep the royals at when they were like going up for trial. So we could go over there and we could see the royal jewels and talk to people there. But yeah, you ain't getting into the palace. That's just not happening.
It's kind of like the White House. You just want
Okay, Heather,
never.
never, ever mix those up. Don't ever do that. Don't call an Irish person British. Don't call the Welsh British. Don't call Scots British. They will get so offended.
Although they are British.
They are, but they'll be like, no, I'm Scottish. Like, they do that. Yeah. They are in the UK, but they will never call themselves British.
I didn't know that, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
Good. Accidentally insult people. All right, and on that note, it is 40 after the hour. You guys ready to do another sprint?
Yes.
Let's sprint.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I will.
Let me change this to this. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Time's up.
Yes, it is.
Do.
And I got a chapter and a half. What's wrong with you, phone? What the hell is wrong with you?
There we go.
The demon app is back.
Oh, I realize what's wrong with you.
These sprints seem to be going really fast. I got 224.
I know, these are going by really fast. What's happening?
Oh,
We're in the zone.
Amy, Margaret keeps asking why you sound different.
I'm on a different computer with a different microphone.
There you go. Oh, Heather, you didn't misspeak. You did, like, I don't want you to think, like, when you asked that question, like, I was upset. It's just, like, if you happen to go to England, just don't call them all British.
It's kind of like, what is it, Australia and New Zealand, because I couldn't figure out that their accent was different, and I caught holy hell for that one.
Yeah, they also get upset when you confuse them for British, too, because if you, like, ask what part of England they're from, they're like, well, I'm from the south, and it's kind of like, well, you mean, like, Brighton? It's like, no, Australia. It's like...
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can tell the difference between a New Zealand and an Australian accent, and that's just because I watch shows from both countries far too much.
Yeah.
Which makes me sound bad, I realize.
Oh, no, I think you're fine.
I'm lazy and I procrastinate a lot. Which is why I'm zombified during November when I'm actually trying to do all the things. So,
Yeah, I think that November puts a lot of stress on a lot of people's bodies, and we all become drones and zombies of the computer.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm not doing more than I should be doing on a daily basis.
Right.
My choice of profession.
What I would like to see happen is I would like to see them develop a computer that, like, gives you vitamin D while you're sitting in front of it. Kind of like the sun does. Yeah, because then
I would never leave my computer again.
That's right. That's right. We would all have our daily dose of vitamin D sitting right here doing what we love.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I got 490 words. Let's see. Persephone has joined us. Woo!
Woo! Hi, Persephone.
And Tamara.
Yep, Tamara joined us too. I said hi to her during the sprint. So, let's see. CJ got 648 words, and I'm looking for the comment. I saw one that's making me go, what the heck? There it is. Jace has claimed his nano completion certification.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Jace,
Congratulations.
I think it was.
Congratulations!
Yay! I clap, but I can't.
I think it was on Friday. Jace said that they finished the first nano project and was going to start a second one to see if they could do double nano.
Wow.
Yeah. I could be incorrect. It could have been somebody else, but I'm pretty sure it was Jace.
No, yeah, he said it on here too that he's doing the next one.
Yeah. I think that's pretty amazing. That's like, holy cow.
I mean, I'm aiming for 80K, and I thought I was cool, but turns out I'm not that cool. To be fair, I also plan to be editing like 80K this month, with at least 2 rounds for each. So I feel cool. Far away from everyone. Take all my words.
Heather wants to know more. Wants to know more UK things. Oh, can I do a quick story time? I love doing story time.
Give me a second. Let me put that banner, and let's go all grab our stuffed animals. Story time with Carrow.
Okay, so fun tidbit about being in England. All right. Here we go. Yep. Hold on. Let me get my coffee.
I don't have a stuffed toy. I did some here.
I don't have a stuffed toy. I've got my mug of coffee. Okay, so here's the thing. British people are polite to the point where it gets in the way of doing anything. So if you go over to somebody's house, the first thing that you do is you say, "Would you like a cup of tea?" And if you don't offer somebody tea, you have very passively told them to fuck off. I did not realize that when I moved to England, and so I did not offer somebody tea, and they got very awkward and left, and then that had to be explained to me. And then what wasn't explained to me is that when you offer to make tea and they say no, you still have to insist to make tea.
Oh my God.
And so this is pretty much how the conversation goes. It's like, "Oh, it's so nice that you came over. I was going to make a cuppa. Do you want one too?" It's like, "Oh, no. I don't want to impose on you." It's like, "Oh, but really, I insist. I was going to make one for myself." It's like, "Oh, well, I guess if you were going to make one, if it's not too much of a trouble, I would also like a cuppa." It's like, "Well, would you like milk or anything in that?" It's like, "Oh, whatever you have. I'm not too picky," which means that they are picky. Don't be fooled. So what you do
So you bring everything.
You bring everything, and you set it out, and you let them make it.
Yep.
Well then.
So 3 times when I first moved to England, I had told my neighbors to fuck off, and I had not even realized.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I do kind of like that as a method to get rid of people, though.
Yeah.
To make it clear, we're not in a cuppa moment. You showed up, but I need you to leave. No tea
Yeah.
for you.
I
Move
have
along.
a question. Did you have to then apologize to all 3 neighbors for your bad behavior?
No, they just said, "Oh, you're a Yank. It's fine." I'm like, "Oh, well, thanks."
No. When somebody calls you Yank, you can't just say, "Oh, thanks." You got to put up your dukes. You're like, "What?"
No, that's an endearment for them over there. That's
I know.
I get called that here in Texas, so that's all right.
Mhm.
But one fun thing is that, and I picked this up from England, and I brought it over here with me to America. So you don't really just show up to somebody's house in England. You let them know in advance that you're coming. And
That would be nice.
yeah, so you just and so if somebody shows up to your house unannounced, it's really rude. And then the other thing is that you don't just talk to strangers. You have to be introduced. That's still a passive thing that goes on. So when I came here, the first thing that happened is my brother-in-law just showed up to the house, and I'm like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Well, I was just in the neighborhood." And I was just like, "But why are you here?" Right. And then the other weird thing that my husband had to help me with was when I was standing in the line for Albertsons, and this lady just turned around and just started talking to me, and I was just petrified. I was like, "I don't know how to talk to you. Who are you?" All right, that was my story time. Thank you.
I just noticed Eva's comment with about drinks stateside, and I was just having a huge laugh over here.
Wait, why can't you put my name as the murderer? I was so here for this.
Stop scrolling.
Just change the C to a B. Make it Barrow. It's okay.
Great. Let's see. Wendy got 363. Let's see. The offering. Oh, is that what you were talking about, Alina? The offering drinks stateside? Okay.
I was just going to say, Heather, the UK is not cold. That's no. Romania is cold, and we only drink tea if we're sick. So, yeah, no, I don't agree with that.
Tea is a religion.
They don't do ice in England either, so you all have to feel bad for my husband, because when he came over for the first time to meet my parents, we went out to this restaurant and they gave him water, and he stared at it, wondering why there was no ice in it.
Yeah.
I would not be able to stand that. I love my eyes.
There's a Scotsman who came over to America as an ambassador, and he said the first time that he got ice in a cup, he didn't understand why there was ice in his drink. And now, when he went back to Scotland, he brought ice trays with him to make ice because he refuses to drink anything without ice again. So
see, once you go ice, you never go back.
Yep.
No, I'm okay with that.
Sky doesn't take ice in her drinks either.
Yeah.
And every time she comes over, I'm like, "Do you want some ice?" She's like, "No, I'm good." And I'm like, "I have ice trays," because they don't even keep ice trays.
The EU people are like, "No."
What?
Yeah.
No ice for me, thank you.
Can I do a story time? Because
Yeah.
Yes, give me a second. Let me look your banner.
Heather said, "Oh no, come on, it's fine." Heather said that it's a good point about the cold, and I want to do a story time about driving. Oh, thank you. So I have a very good friend who now lives in the UK, but at the time she was only working there, so she hadn't completely moved there. And there was a snowstorm, which means they got like an inch of snow in London. So everyone got the day off, everything shut down, and my friend goes to her boss and says, "So I can stay home tomorrow too." And her boss turns to her, "You're from Romania. You can drive. You come to work." You know how to do this. And she was like, "Damn, why do you know where I'm from?"
Oh man.
North Carolina is terrible about snow. They're exactly the same. If we get like an inch of snow, the state locks down. Like
Yes.
people freak out. The milk, the eggs, and the bread disappears off of the shelf. You can't find bottled water. But like the 6th store that you go to, we've had to buy bottled water at places like Tractor Supply, which is like a gardening place, because all of the conventional shopping stores, and that's just when they're like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna have flurry, heads up, you know, there's gonna be an inch to 3 inches of snow," and the state will lock down. One of my favorite stories is I was going to school one day in high school, and I was riding the bus, and it started to snow while we were on our way to school, and it started coming down so thick, so fast, that in the 30 minutes it took me to get to school had already been canceled. And so we didn't even stop at the school. Our principal was standing in the bus parking lot waving hi to the bus drivers and pointing them out. Keep going, take them back. And then I had to walk home in the snow because I live way down a dirt road. So I got to walk home because my people did not know that, hey, school got canceled on the way to school. And that was because it started to snow heavily. That's North Carolina.
I never had the day where school closed. Go ahead. Sorry.
On that note, we're in North Carolina, and guess what's expected over the next couple of days?
I know, right?
That's why I keep looking out my window, because it's raining, and this raining is supposed to turn into freezing rain, which will ice overnight.
We had that yesterday. It was horrible. Oh, in Wyoming, they have gates that actually close the highway.
What?
Like you can't, but it gets really cold, and there's a lot of snow there. It's the edge, the beginning of the desert. So yeah, they have gates on there. I remember going through Wyoming and going, okay, they weren't kidding whenever they said that they could just and close them down. That's great.
Like I remember driving through Wyoming, and they had like these slanted wooden things, and it's basically to like help with like preventing snow drifts or something like that. Yeah. I was like, that is the craziest thing. But then the more I learned about Wyoming, the more I was like, okay, it's like Siberia of America.
Yes. Yes, and there are no trees there. You drive on I-90 to get to South Dakota, and suddenly there are trees. Yeah. But in Wyoming, there are no trees. It's horrible.
It's like, it's just, I was really surprised, because I guess I was expecting Wyoming to be like this wild, foresty, and then when I got there, I was like, wow, this is bleak. And there's like it feels like thousands of miles of nothing, and then it's a small town, and then thousands of miles of nothing. It's like
it is. I lived in Gillette for a year, and that was like horrible.
Yep. I drove through Wyoming on my way to upstate New York, and that was enough for me. I don't need to see it again.
Once is about enough. It's really, Colorado is better, or Utah is better. Wyoming is not.
I mean, here, like, even when we get like 20 or 30 centimeters of snow, nobody will shut down the schools. And it's your problem how you get there, because traffic is a mess, obviously. Everybody runs to the buses because their cars are covered in snow. And at that point, it was easier to trudge along through the snow for like an hour to get to school than try to get on a bus. So, yeah, and it was cold as as hell, and nobody shut down the school. They kind of do it now, but when I was growing up, nobody cared. It was like,
Yeah, why is it that whenever we were growing up, you had to like walk through snow to your waist, but now it's like, oh, there are 2 inches on the ground. Everybody gets to stay home.
yeah.
Because
Bullshit.
drivers are idiots.
Well,
Yes.
yes. I mean, they were idiots then, but they didn't care about us.
All right. So, are we ready to do another sprint?
Whatever you want.
All right.
Ready.
Let's sprint. Let's do some words.
Let's do a sprint.
All right. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Now. All right, that is time.
Yes, it is.
How did everybody do?
I got close to this chapter.
Awesome.
I'm reading all your comments.
There's lots of comments. I'm gonna do math and then I'll go through them.
You guys always have such great conversations while I'm like zoned out. Y'all still talking about snow? We don't really get snow here. I'm okay with that. Granted, last year we got snow on Superstition Mountain and we thought the world was going to end.
That's a great place to have snow if you're gonna have snow.
Yeah.
Yep. I got 542 words this time.
Nice.
See, you say that, but if you knew why it was called Superstition Mountains, you would know that the world will come to an end when there is snow on the...
Yeah, people keep trying to hike on Superstition Mountain and then they disappear. Like we find their GPSs, but we never find them. Like that.
Right.
That's a legitimate thing that keeps happening.
Yeah, there's
That's
like a
nifty.
vortex to the in-between realm there.
Yeah, we've. I think they've just started telling people that they're not allowed to hike there anymore.
Yeah, it's just Arizona is chock full of superstition and folklore, and you can't live here and not believe that there is something more than reality going on.
If you try to, all the pagans will come out and tell you that you're wrong anyway. So don't worry.
Yes, heathens will uprise.
I've not been part of those conversations. I've just observed them.
Yeah.
All right, Leora got 308 words, first sprint of the day. Congratulations. Let's see. Wendy finished edits.
I'm so jealous of that.
Jace found 6 more feet of driveway.
Ooh.
Persephone got 130 words, but went to the kitchen for more coffee. Let's see. Eva got 2 more things on the house task list done and sat and ate goldfish crackers. I think I missed Heather last time. Heather got 70 last time and 248 this time. Steven got 456. Eva went sledding yesterday. I'm super jealous. We don't get enough. We get ice. We don't get snow. And it's never enough to go sledding on either, and it's not fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. CJ got 518. Mew Mew, why are you meowing at me? Go back to sleep.
Goodness.
And Tamara got 175. Hey, that's what I got on the first sprint.
Good job, Tamara. I like my name. This is beautiful. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I like this. This is good. That's sassy.
That's sassy, Carol.
Yeah. Ain't somebody back soon.
Yesterday, Luna Lupus was looking for your channel under that Sassy Carol.
Oh.
Yeah. Oops. So I had to let them know that it's
No.
Carrow Brown.
Yeah.
That's what you get for confusing people.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
A little bit. Look.
Carol is unapologetic. No.
I should probably like rename my channel to that though, because it would be more accurate.
What, Mew?
I mean, you could just do a banner where you use that as a tagline.
Oh yeah. Instead of saying Taco Lover, it'd just be like that Sassy Carol.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there are a lot of people who look up Amy. Like, where's Amy at? Amy sounds like she'd have a fun channel.
Amy's muted.
She's
She
probably
is.
on a call.
Knowing what time it is, she's probably on a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Shut up.
You can't tell me what to do.
Jeez. Okay.
I haven't been yelled at that.
My phone. Fine.
So on that note, do you guys want to do another sprint?
Do you want to wait for Amy to come back, or I mean, I can. I'm just asking.
She's probably gonna be on the phone for a little bit because I know
Okay.
who she's talking to, and so she's gonna be on for a bit.
Okay.
All
My
right.
pigtails are ready.
I'll go dark for the first minute, so. But I'm around.
Let's see. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. How did everybody do?
I finished the final chapter and change that I had, and I'll move on to proofing.
Good fruit. Awesome.
I put my clothes on the dryer, which is a really big accomplishment for me.
I mean, it is.
I was gonna say I went and got some pretzels, a soda, and snuggled with Tala for a minute just because she looks so pathetic. If my floor wasn't as messy as it is, I would totally show you guys. She's just sitting there blocking the door like, oh, it's me. I'm inside. And my mom has a cushioned bed for me, but I'm gonna lay on the concrete because that's just how I am. Oh, Tala. Yeah. She's like, don't talk about me, Mom.
The dog scared me by barking.
No.
I was like really in the zone. It was like, "Row, row, row, row."
I did lots of things. I ran to the restroom, and because the kitten was meowing, because apparently I'm not allowed to get up from this desk without her noticing, she was dead asleep, but she woke up the moment I got up. She started meowing. So I figured I'd make her a box that she could sleep in that's full of bibs, baby bibs from when my girls would visit when they were babies.
Mm-hmm.
And then she decided to leave me, and now she just returned. She's staying in the doorway looking at me.
How old is she?
She'll be 2 months this week, I guess.
Oh, so she's a baby.
She's a baby, and she's teeny tiny.
It's gonna sound really weird, maybe not to you, but to others. If you actually like wear those like next to your skin while you do your chores or whatever, and get your scent on them,
Mm-hmm.
she'll be like more. Oh, this is cool. This is Mom. I'm gonna be here.
It's just that she likes to lay right beside the computer with her head on my delete key.
Yeah.
So I might have gotten more work done in the last sprint if she hadn't decided to delete half of what I was trying to write when I was trying to highlight it and move it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is definitely a write or die situation right there, isn't it?
Yeah. And I don't like that site.
Yeah, right,
Between
Mama.
all
We're
this, right?
right, Mama.
Go
We're
ahead.
having a 10K Tuesday. That's why it's 3 hours here and it's 3 hours on another channel. So this is not a typical thing.
Yeah. It's every other Tuesday this month, and we did the same thing last month. And for those who don't know, I'm not doing it in December.
No. Holidays. That's a thing.
Yeah. I might pick it up back in in January, but ask me closer to January because I might change my mind.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. Put fingerprints
What's the
on.
matter?
All right, let's see. What did everyone in the comments get? Destiny's just getting here. Hello.
Hey, Destiny.
CJ made lunch and some tea. Tamara has made an accomplishment. She finished that newsletter magnet that she's been working on for I don't know how long.
Yeah, congrats.
Congratulations.
Super proud of you.
Join us, the right mama. Hello, join us.
Yep.
Heather let the pest control guy in.
That's important.
Let's
I'm too tired, so right now all I have in my head are strange porno intros with some guy coming to fix something, and then it just goes from there. I'm sorry. That's where my brain went.
Did you say promo intros or porno?
Porno.
Porno. That's what I thought you said. I was like, whoa.
Oh man.
Save that for
I'm
the
sorry.
night stream. The nighttime streams.
I'm so sorry. I know it's weird, but
No. Porn
Whatever
is not
floats your boat.
That's right.
Your
It's
dog
not-
showed up for this conversation. Can we talk about that?
Did.
I mean, he got picked up by some chick that was dropping her kid to the kindergarten, she was like, "Oh, he's so gorgeous. Can he come to my house and have babies with my dog, who's exactly like that?"
Wow. Inappropriate for humans, inappropriate for animals.
I mean, no, it was quite appropriate because it's hard to find one like him. There are only like 3 males in my city that I know of, or 2 in the girl, something like that. So I get why she was desperate to find someone, because she lives closer to Ploiești than Bucharest, where there are more options. So, not a lot of people would like to drive for like 2.5 hours just for their doggy to get some. I would drive for an hour because poor boy here is a freaking virgin. So
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's
I
worth
didn't
it.
try, but
Yeah, it's worth it because she's probably going to make a profit off of it. So
Yeah.
she's like,
like,
sure,
fine.
I'll drive 2 hours to get premium dog semen. Why not?
Yeah.
I won't. I won't. No. I have my own stud on property, so. There's too many complications to bring in another dog onto the compound. No way. No.
I haven't made it to the bottom yet. Okay, give me a second. Anthazar got 154. Persephone got 280. I saw a comment, and then of course I scrolled past it trying to get back to the word counts. There was a question. Anthazar asked, "What's not happening in December?" The 10K Tuesday, the 3-hour streams. We're not doing that in December. We're skipping December. They may pick back up in January, but ask me closer to then. So that's Oh, and I didn't realize people answered it in the comments.
No worries.
And yes, usually it's around a Camp Nano or Nano. I think that's actually when we started doing the 10K Tuesdays, was back during...
It was during the last Camp Nano because you had mentioned it, and I was like, "Do you want friends?"
Yes, I always want friends. Friends are good.
Yeah.
I like friends.
Yeah, I remember looking at just starting to look at your guys' channel, and I went 10K Tuesday. You guys have lost your minds, and that was about as far as that went.
No, we like tacos. That's really what it is.
You had to mention tacos.
Yeah, we're gonna have 10K to get tacos.
That being said, I think I am having tacos tonight.
I want tacos.
That's what I had last night. But I am having Turkey Tuesday.
Turkey Tuesday.
Turkey
That's
Tuesday.
healthy. Amy, that's healthy.
Oh, not the way I make it.
Oh, well, okay.
Sky's had my turkey, actually. Pretty good.
And Star says her soul was taken by the last 10K challenge, and I totally understand that.
Yeah. There's other people who also do 10K challenges. I know Mandy Lynn once a month does one on Saturdays.
Yeah, that's
right on Saturdays. So
yeah, Saturday or Sunday. Yeah.
It was Saturday. It was last Saturday, and it blew. Oh.
I know I did the first one, and then I didn't do them after that because we started doing this, and I was like, I only need one 10K like every so often.
Yeah. It just works better on Tuesdays for me because every other Tuesday my husband has off. And so like he's asleep right now, but he's rude. Quit it.
Carrow will do many things for tacos. And my skill range is very wide.
My skill range is probably not as wide, but I'll do a lot of things for tacos too.
I'm trying to decide if I ever had tacos in my life.
I think we have
no.
Wait, there is a place on the planet where tacos aren't a thing?
Yeah, England.
I mean, I think they have a Taco Bell now in Bucharest, and there was like a Mexican sort of place open for like 5 minutes in the mall here, but no, not much. There are some Spanish restaurants, but they're like sit-down restaurants, and they
like Spanish restaurants or Mexican Spanish restaurants?
Mexican and Spanish. They're both kinds, like all kinds. They have everything, but Spanish are more frequent.
Yeah. They don't really have Mexican food in England, which is why every time my UK family comes to visit, I always take them to the place down here because I'm like, you can have a real taco and not that Taco Bell crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't eat Taco Bell anymore. It just, ugh.
The thing is that any type of fast food restaurant that exists in the States is way different in Europe.
Yeah, it's
The
super
portions are
different.
I believe
different,
that.
and I mean, I remember I went to the States in 2008, so it was a while back. And I remember we were in Chicago, and we were super hungry, and we were in this mall trying to get adapters for our laptops because the hotel no longer offered them because some people stole them. Anyway, so we went to buy them, and then we were super hungry, and we went to McDonald's because it was there in the mall, and we were like, oh, we love McDonald's. And then I was there, and I was, where are all my freaking salads? Like,
Mm-hmm.
what is it? And because I was used to it, I bought a large Coke,
You bought a fish bowl.
which it was like a 1 liter tub of stuff. It's half that for a large one here. So,
Mhm.
and everything has a lot more veggies in it.
Yeah. It's very different overseas. I know like so in Japan they really like KFC over there.
Yeah.
And they absolutely love the Colonel. Like they dress the Colonel, like they've got a statue out and they dress him up and all sorts of stuff. Like he's like some kind of like mascot.
But it's tradition to have KFC chicken for Christmas there. So
Yeah.
and
And
it has to be KFC fried chicken, not any kind of chicken. It doesn't work with that.
Wow.
And
yeah. Yeah, and it's really interesting. I went in there to go get something when I was stationed there, and I actually had to order 2 chicken sandwiches because those things were small.
Yeah, those are tiny.
Yeah,
But
I was like, I
that's
need
the best
2.
for you.
And the lady looked at me funny, but of course I'm like this much taller than her.
Yeah, no. I think KFC is closer to how it is in the States, but even KFC has a lot of salads. It's fine.
I don't know. I had McDonald's yesterday afternoon, and I haven't had McDonald's in months. And it was just easier because I was out with my sister, and we had, between the two of us, we had 5 kids. And it's just easier to get a couple 20 packs of chicken nuggets and eat that.
Yeah, I know. But here it's not worth it. Like, I can go have a menu like the bigger sandwiches with fresh stuff in them and fries and Coke, and it costs the exact same amount that I can get a really good burger at the sit-down restaurant.
There you go.
Did you say that your KFCs have salads?
Yes, and McDonald's too. They have small, medium, and large salads at McDonald's. They have salmon salad, Greek salad, chicken.
So they're not just salads. They're actual like
They're gourmet salads.
They're like food. Yeah.
They're like, I mean, you can have a side salad, and they have the coleslaw and whatever small ones that go with everything. Then they have the medium ones that have a lot of veggies in them, and the large ones that have veggies and some sort of meat, usually chicken or salmon or tuna. Depends.
Yeah, the United States is not healthy for anything at
I
all.
know.
Ever.
I know these other countries have taken our fast food ideas and made them better. I'm like,
Yeah, because no one else would eat them otherwise.
yeah.
Or they actually can't have the ingredients over there because they banned them.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
I would totally eat like a Caesar salad at a fast food restaurant if it was offered. Like a good one, not like the prepackaged soggy lettuce.
I was gonna say McDonald's has salads here. It's just they're prepackaged and soggy and ugh.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
they come in a big bag, and you kind of just get them thrown in, and maybe your person has washed their hands, and maybe they haven't. I worked at McDonald's for 3 months just to do my time, so yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know.
They have to be fresh here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they have to look tasty because, otherwise nobody would buy them.
Yeah.
Especially like in a city like Bucharest where everything is more expensive, sure. But here in Ploiești, when it's kind of the same price as a normal restaurant where you can order whatever the hell you want, they have to at least be competitive. And it's easy because it's fast, but it has to be tasty and, offer enough range, let's say.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, on that note,
Let's
the
do
comment
another
section is
one.
talking about
Yep.
other food. Comment section is talking about foods too. Let's do another sprint though.
Yep.
Sprint time.
Sprint. I like sprints.
Sprint. Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time.
I think that the whole world knew that I was trying to do 10K Tuesday today because in these last 2 sprints, everybody is trying to talk to me. Like, everybody. I even have students from the course that I mentor, like, singling me out because the other mentors aren't paying attention.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, I'm supposed to be busy today.
Leave me alone.
Don't make me grown up.
I don't want to.
I don't want to adult today.
Right? I got 261 words, which has been my best one of the morning. Huzzah!
Great.
Woohoo!
I transferred all my chapters into the doc that I use for proofing, formatted them, and then proofed close to 2 chapters.
Nice.
If we can squeeze in 2 more sprints by the end of the stream, then I'm definitely done with the proofread.
Nice. This was my best sprint yet. I did 665 words.
Nice going.
I have to send my progress to my husband because he has my final my final reward for finishing Nano.
Yeah.
And he just sits it on his desk. It's on his desk. And when I look at it, he like will pick up the box and like start to caress it while looking at me.
That sounds like something my husband would do.
That's horrible.
So he was like, "What's your progress?" So I'm just sending him a screenshot.
This far, this many words.
I've got 13,000 more words before that dragon is mine.
Dragons. All right. Wendy had to leave us, so bye, Wendy, if you're still
Bye,
here.
Wendy.
She's probably already
Bye,
gone.
Wendy.
Let's see. CJ did 779 words. I am super jealous of your dragon. Super jealous of the dragon.
Nice.
The right mama is multitasking brain is broken. I'm sorry. Let's see.
I feel you.
Persephone got 265. Destiny got 514. Anthazar got 150.
Why sad face? Those are good words. All words matter.
Mm-hmm.
I
Leora
only got
pizza. Nom nom.
Yep.
Oh man.
I gave Bones second breakfast and I wrote my words, so.
There you go.
Second
Heather got
breakfast.
154, complete with a phone call.
Very nice.
The right mama wrote the chapter number.
That's important. I mean,
It is.
it helps you stay organized, and it helps your readers stay organized as well.
Morgan Lee got 50 words. And the sad face because Anthazar is greedy and wants more words. Ooh, new person. Luna Lupus has just joined us. And good morning from Oregon. Awesome.
Hello.
We're going to do at least one more sprint. We're going to try to wrap this up around 2 o'clock, so we might be able to squeeze in 2 more sprints. Depends. Alina, when your alarm goes off, that's when we'll write again.
Yep, sounds great. It will in a minute.
Okay.
So we can definitely use it to kick our butts into starting these faster.
Because we're going to try to at least do 1 more and maybe 2 more.
Yeah, I think we have time to squeeze 2 if we stick to the 5-minute breaks.
Yeah. And then we'll be...
And correct me if I'm wrong, but there will be an hour break.
That's what I was going to say. There will be an hour break before we hop on over to Carrow's stream to part 2 of 10K Tuesday.
I'll be drawing during that, and in between I'm going to walk the doggo and feed him and stuff.
I'm going to put ice on my hands. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a client job during that hour break that I'm kind of dreading because this person has been annoying me.
I got to check on the dogs. Hold on.
Okay, Ducky. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Did I miss any comments? Okay, I'll get set up to write in just a second. Yeah, the 15-minute sprints seem to be my sweet spot too. Either 15 or 20.
Yeah.
Either one of those are usually what's best for me.
I
Though-
mean, when I'm writing on my own, I go with 25 and 5 because
Yeah, I was gonna say when I join other people's streams though, I do whatever they want me to do. So
yeah, no, online streams I always I do 15 during all my streams, the ones I host. But when I'm just working on my own outside the streams, I go with 25 and 5. But I find it that on stream it's just too long to be quiet.
Yeah.
all right, let's go ahead and do another sprint. Carol's got doggy barking, so maybe she'll join us when she's finished settling everyone down. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. How did everybody do this time?
Oh shit. Sorry, I pressed skip break instead of take a break, so I'll pay attention to the time. I proved the chapter.
We'll do it like 45 minutes after the hour.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
I actually got 307.
Woo!
Nice.
Woo. Thank you. Thank you.
I got words, and I broke up a dog fight.
Aw, Pupper's fighting.
Oh.
Oh, Bones is very toy possessive, so
Ah,
Sorry.
He may have never had toys before. That's how mine was whenever we got him.
I believe it because when I gave him a toy, you should have seen his eyes. It was like they were just huge. Like, it's for me.
Christmas came early.
So now all the toys in the house are apparently his.
I often think about like if a runaway dog or a shelter dog could actually like verbalize their experiences, would it be similar to like what some of the runaway teenagers, what their experiences are, you know? And as fascinating as it is, I think it would be heartbreaking if
I
we
would
actually-
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be crying. We found out that Copper's extremely gun shy, and found out that before we got him, they tried to make him a hunting dog like his brother. So they would grab the top of his face and take him, point him to where he needed to go to try to get him to learn. So all of his top teeth we had to have removed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Why? I mean,
Why? Because they grabbed him so hard.
oh no.
It
See,
took
that's-
me 3 months to be able to cook with a spatula and be able to turn around. I made the mistake of turning around to go and chase my kid. She was 2 at the time, and just, go playfully beat her on the butt with it. And he ran. And I was like, really? I thought your humans were so nice and they just didn't want you anymore. Apparently they were assholes and didn't want you anymore.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But if it's not done correctly, training a dog to not be gun shy there's the right way to do it, and then there's the fucking asshole way to do it. And those kinds of people are just fucking assholes and need to get shot.
Yeah.
So saith Dana. No. But
Dana's gonna get her screwdrivers out again.
I know.
well, I mean, animals, like, they're useful, and dogs are very useful in hunting, and they have amazing skills, and people just don't. They're just fucking assholes. God, I hate people. No.
Well, on the note of hating people, let's hate technology instead. Brenda, hi. Had
Brenda.
lots of problems with technology today. Hopefully you're getting writing done now. Maybe. Leora got 309 words. One more word than last time. That's awesome.
And up.
Destiny got 429. Heather got 147. Matilda joined us and got 299. Morgan got 430. Leora passed 21K today. That's awesome. Congrats.
Very cool.
Persephone got 200. Anthazar got 284. CJ was bombarded with Kitty Who Needed Pets, but got 137 still. Let's see. Jace used a foam roller since their back disagrees with today's life choices, then taped off some rope lights. Hey,
Those foam rollers are a lifesaver.
Brenda did manage to get some words, got 625 words during that sprint. That's awesome. Congrats.
Nice.
Luna Lucas got 455. Hey, all words matter.
All words matter.
and then everyone else is just agreeing with the fact that humans can be idiots sometimes.
Mhm.
Yep.
I've seen it.
Yep.
Good.
Well, yep. Where's my screwdriver? No.
I don't understand how you can say like
Here we
I'm
go.
short tempered with my dog. I feel bad for days, like you know.
Hmm. Well,
And
My
it's
dog
not
has like a
like I hate
5-minute
him or
rebound
anything,
rate.
so, yeah.
I discipline my dogs like I discipline my children.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel, is that you treat them the same. I know that they're not human beings, but they still have the same emotions and stuff. So when you punish them for doing wrong, you also have to go back and be like, hey, I still love you. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
I do the
true.
same
No, but I
thing.
mean when I'm like in a bad mood, like I'm super tired and he annoys me for some reason and I'm a bit too short with him, that's when I feel bad.
Yeah.
I know he needs discipline and I have to discipline him because he's insane and he would eat any piece of garbage he finds on the ground.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh no, I completely understand what you're saying, because I do the same thing. When I'm not feeling well, I'll get short with my kids, and then they're like, "What's the matter, Mom?" I'm like, "I'm just not feeling good, or I'm really tired. Just go away, okay? I still love you. Go away."
I love you, but I would love you more if you walked away right now.
That's
Yeah,
right.
my whole thing is, how can I love you if I don't leave?
Mhm. I will love you if you don't go.
Yeah, because I forgot to do my timer properly, I have to remind you all we should start a new one.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. And on that note, let's do one last sprint. This will be the last sprint for my stream, and then we'll take an hour break before we join Carol on her channel for another 3-hour stream there for anyone who wants to join there. So
Nap
let's
time.
get everything set up. If my computer will work with me, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. All right, how did everybody do?
I unmuted myself.
All right. I got 226, but I'm gonna have to run real quick. I gotta take Elijah to school, but I'm gonna try to get back on for Carrow's stream.
All right, if you want to go ahead and do your outro quick, because we're gonna probably wrap this up as soon as we don't do word count talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'm Dana Gollin, and you can find all my good stuff at danagollinwrites.com, and I will see you guys soon.
See you.
So, all right, bye.
Bye. And then there were 5.
Oh God.
All right, I have to do math.
I'm done. So 2 chapters and change of proofing, and I'm just copy pasting the new chapters into Mike's document so he can edit them to his heart's content.
I got 336, and my total for the stream was 1,100.
Nice.
Nice.
So
For that stream,
I'm
for
okay
that
with that.
sprint, I got 760, and then for the entire sprint or the entire session, I got 5,866.
Goodness.
You need ice.
Woohoo.
I'm waiting for this to refresh because it's a royal pain in the. There we go. I got just over 31K for the whole thing, which is awesome.
Nice.
And for the whole day so far with my stream and this stream, I had 3,219 words.
Nice.
Nice.
I wrote 576 this sprint, and between your stream and my stream, I've written 3,874 words today,
Nice.
which is exactly 1,000 words more than Scrivener says I should be writing daily, because it says I should write 2,874 words a day to hit my target, and I'm sitting at 2,874. So
That's perfect.
Yay.
that's cool.
Oh, by the way, speaking totals, I edited and proofed 6 chapters.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you've done lots of things.
Been very productive.
Lots of people did things today. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay. Leora got 287. CJ got 780. Destiny got 762. Destiny, are you doing dictation as well, or is this all typed? Because that's a lot.
No, she's typing.
She's typing. Okay, that's awesome.
As far as I know.
Got some of them Carrow fingers.
Matilda got 385. The right mama finally got a few hundred words written.
Woot.
Brenda got 283. Had to run and grab a soda though. Let's see. Let's see. Tamara got some editing done.
I salute you.
Editing sucks.
All right. Got some coffee refilled and some food. Food is starting to sound good, actually. I think on that hour break, I'm going to get some food as well. 434 from Morgan. 465. I'm going to try to get through these last couple of comments real quick just because we're going to try to wrap this up. Holy crap. If I can work. Okay. Total for the stream, 800. 903 from Leora. Persephone got another 200 words. Stream total is on 1K. Destiny got 1,744 for the whole stream. Let's see. CJ got 7,000 words earlier this week, so trying to recoup those. Oh, lost 7,000 words. Holy crap. I'm so sorry.
How? No, don't tell me because it will hurt me.
Yeah, so. All right, I think I've made it down to the end. Let's see. Okay. That was answering someone. Okay. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to go ahead and do quick outros so we can take our break before jumping onto Carrow's channel for another 3-hour stream. for those of us who are going to be there. All right, we'll go. I don't know. You guys pick. I don't care. Fight.
I'm not
I
fighting.
mean,
I'll go. Whatever.
yeah, let's
Hi,
go
my
like
name's
we did it in the beginning. So.
Yeah. My name is Carrow Brown. I write books. I have a channel. It's not called Sassy Carrow. It's called Carrow Brown. So if you haven't already subscribed to me, it's called Carrow Brown. This is just me trying to be a smartass. Okay. Let me see. That's really all I have to say. I wrote books. I'm writing a book now. My brain is like so that's it. I'm done.
All right, Amy?
Yeah. I am Amy somebody, as I called myself today. SEO consultant working on my first fiction book for Nano. I don't think I'm going to make the 50K, but that's what I'm doing now. I finished my personal goal and I'm making a break for 50K, see what happens.
Woot woot.
Sounds great.
All right. Who went first earlier? Because I grouped out.
I did. Hi all, I'm Alina. I'm an author. I write way too many books. In way too many genres, apparently. Although I feel I never do enough. So it's debatable. I have a YouTube channel. I have a website, alina-vocasco.com. If you go there, you'll see prompts for the free stuff I offer. That's the easiest way to go because I'm too tired to get the link right. Also, I stream every weekday for Nano at an impossible hour, so join me. This is my third stream today, and I'll try my best to make the next one, but apparently my migraine is back, so I might fail, which is sad. And I'm angry about it. That's it.
All right. Athena, your turn.
My name's Athena. I'm writing the second book to a YA fantasy called People's Princess. I have like a little under 2,000 more words till I'm halfway through the 10K, which is awesome. That's about it. I need a nap.
Nap time.
You have an hour to take that nap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up then. Thank you guys for joining us. I am Sky. I typically write paranormal romance unnamed St. Haggis, and there should be links to most of the channels. I need to update it in the description below, as well as a link to the live stream schedule that Carol made for everyone, which thank you. That's awesome. And that's all I got. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
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 I'm sure Amy's waving.
Always.
I'll
You'll never.